What's up, Rae Nation? Rae Vonshae in the building. I wanted to get on today and talk about 2023 goals, plans, and some real talk. Some real talk conversation with Rae Vonshae. 2023 is fast approaching. We got a couple of days left, and it's time to start planning for our future. So what I'm doing is I'm revamping the plan, looking at what all I did and accomplished in 2022 and getting ready to develop my plan for 2023. So there are things that have to be cut and then there are things that have to be added. So what I'm doing is looking through all of my things. Let me see if let me get on the right section. Looking through everything I've done and looking at what do I want to eliminate and what do I want to do more of, what worked best and what didn't work as good so that I can grow even more for 2023. My plan is to help more people get cars. I put people in cars. I have a car agency. So I put people in cars, been doing it since 2011. I'm planning on putting way more people in cars. I'm planning on eliminating some of the things that I do right now, but my goal is to help more people get business loans. I just got partnered with a company and we do business loans now. So that's going to be really heavy in 2023, helping business professionals get their business loans. I plan on helping more people make money online, but I plan on helping the right people this time around. So it's certain things that I had to learn from a lot of mistakes that I made trying to help everybody, making a lot of mistakes, trying to help people that didn't want to go, trying to help people that didn't want to be helped or they wanted your help, but they get mad when you try to help them. So I have to learn how to. Sometimes you want to see everybody grow. You want to see everybody do good. You want to see everybody get to the point where they can possibly be. So you try to push them in a certain direction. Some people don't want that direction. Some people want to stay stagnant. Some people want to procrastinate. So I have to learn how to help the people that I'm supposed to help instead of trying to help everybody. So I had to revamp that part. I even lowered my prices to help people that I was trying to help. That was a big mistake I made because the very people you lower your prices for will be the people that turn against you, even when you're trying to help them. So I have to learn those things. But in the car business, I can just put people in cars and I never have a problem out of those people. Get them in cars, get them rolling about the day. And so that's what I'm going to be doing more of. And then more of blogging. When you start actually blogging and getting your authority sites together, it's a different feeling when people are coming because they're searching for what you got than you just putting it out there. Like when you put it out there on social media, you just putting it out there for people to bite. But when you put it on Google and you get that Google traffic, these people are looking for what you got. I'm doing more of that. I started ranking my blogs. I think I started last month on really focusing on blogging. So when I started on that blogging and really just dedicating myself to it and staying focused on it, I don't. I think I ranked about different, eight or nine or some different posts. So now I'm getting that Google search traffic. I'm getting, hey, Lake and Kisses, how are you? So now I'm starting to get that Google search traffic, and it's a whole different ball game. Because see, when people are searching for something, for instance, they searching for how to get a credit card or how to get a credit card with bad credit or something, whatever they type it in, and you right there and you show up in front of those people are more willing to take action because they was actually looking for what you had to offer. So you're not pressuring people to take action because you got what somebody need and people are actually searching for it. Oh, I'm glad you're feeling better. You were sick? What was going on? So when you actually doing that type of stuff, it's easier to get conversions and you're getting the right type of people with the right mindsets. Man, oh, if people don't understand mindsets is the most important thing when you're doing this business, it could be draining trying to help other people. Oh, you had the, oh man, having the flu. Oh man, I'm glad you're feeling better now because that was, I can tell that was a mess. Yeah, I'm glad I don't get sick much, but around this season, I automatically start taking my vitamin C and start drinking teas and stuff like that just to keep, just to keep from catching it if I can. I try to do that when the seasons change. I have more problems with like allergies. My eyes get to itching and stuff like that around a certain time. But I always try to, when that weather get to changing, I automatically go to drinking tea. I got green tea always there. I always have lemon juice. I keep some lemon juice. I keep some honey. I keep some tea, some green tea, and I keep vitamin C. You know what I mean? Those are the things that I keep around here because I'm not big on medicine. So I try to keep all the natural things that I can do to prevent it if I can. So I'm glad you're feeling better on that one. So what you got to do is you got to realize that when you surround yourself with people that's on the same page with you and everybody's mindset is the same, it's so much easier to go to the next level. You know what I mean? It's so much easier to go, oh yeah, you should have started earlier. Well, good you feeling better now. When you start surrounding yourself with people that have the same mindset, cause see, people who are on a higher level than you are going to try to help you come up. People who are on a lower level than you, when they're thinking, they're going to bring you down because it's a mindset. Everything is in your mind. And when you start, hey, Mr. Deepak, um, when you start surrounding yourself with people, you got to look at the mindset. I don't care what nobody say. If you don't pay attention to people's mindsets, you're gonna either you be dragged down because their mindset ain't high enough. So you got to make sure that you are. And when people get upset when you say certain things, oh, here's another thing. When people get upset that you say certain things, that's because they're the certain thing. If you say something about, I don't want to be around procrastinators, I don't want to be around people who are not doing anything, and somebody get offended, that's because they are the procrastinators and they are the ones that's not doing anything. Somebody tell me all the time. Somebody told me the other day, I'm tired of hanging around poverty. I'm tired of hanging around poverty mindsets. I'm tired of hanging around. Did I get upset? They weren't talking about me. When somebody said, I don't want to be around poverty mindsets no more, I don't want to be around broke mindsets no more, I didn't get upset because I ain't got no broke mindset. But when you say something and the person get upset and offended, that's because they are the person that you're talking about. Even if you didn't even know they was that person. I didn't know you was a procrastinator. I didn't know you was not about your business. I didn't know you was a poverty mindset. I didn't know you was broke, busted, and disgusted. How did I know that? I'm just saying what I'm not going to do. So you got to pay attention to people's mindsets. And when you start going up, listen for these words right here. When you start going up, stay humble. Those are people who are down and want to bring you back down. Stay humble. God give it and God will take it away. Those are people who are not moving and they want you to go back down. You know what I mean? So pay attention to these words because people will try to bring you down when they are still down. People who are on a higher level than you, they never try to bring you down. They always trying to get you to do more. So if you're accustomed to being at the bottom of the totem pole, and if you're accustomed to not doing nothing, and it feels like they pushing you and pulling you, you don't want to go. So now you're going to try to bring them back down with you. See, I've always hung around successful people. I've always hung around 6 and 7 figure earners. That's why I don't deal with this type of stuff. The only reason I started dealing with certain stuff is because I got on YouTube. And YouTube, I ain't new to business. I've been in business since 2001. I got on YouTube trying to help the world and trying to show the world how you can make money doing these things. I started a referral agency from the flow, from the ground up, from my flow. And I've been making money from referrals from the flow. So I'm trying to show people you ain't got to live like that. You can do it like this. You can make some money. You can go pick up these checks. You can go to this place and this place and pick up checks. It's people on the internet that'll pay you. You start trying to push them too much, they don't want to go. They in their comfort zone. When people in their comfort zone, they don't want to move. Leave them there. Don't try to bring them up, because when you try to bring them up, they're going to pull and tug and bring you back down. Don't listen to her. Don't listen to her. She talking down. Talking down? The only way somebody can talk down on you is if you down. Can't nobody talk down on you if you're not down. So when my millionaire friends say something about, I just had my homeboy talk to me the other day. He was like, yeah, man, they was hustling. They was out there hustling, so and so. What, did I get offended because he said somebody was hustling? No, because I ain't never been hustling. I ain't never. So why do you get offended at things that don't even pertain to you if it don't pertain to you? See, when I used to ask, I started out doing this. I've been around so many people with so much money that I didn't even know what was wrong with asking people how much money they make. How much money you make? How much money you make? Oh, I make 1.9 million in New York. This is what my friends would tell me. Oh, I make 1.9 million in New York. I make 30,000-40,000 a month. Oh, and then somebody say, oh, I ain't gonna lie. I make this amount of money. I make 50 a month. So then when you ask a broke person how much money they make, oh, that's offensive. That's offensive. You should never ask nobody that. I didn't know that you wasn't supposed to ask nobody that, because all I've been hanging around was people who tell me that. I mean, I've been hanging around people on a higher level. So when I started surrounding myself with people on a lower level, I did not even know that there was nothing wrong with asking people that. It's all about who you surround yourself with. So now you got to get back to hanging with people on a higher level, because you can't even talk about this. I can talk and show my numbers because I make numbers. People who can't show their numbers is because they don't make numbers. I can show. So then when you start showing your numbers, you got to be aware of who you show your numbers to. Because then when you start showing your numbers, when somebody's on the higher level, oh yeah, good. Keep going. You can do it. When somebody's on a lower level than you, oh, they ain't doing nothing but bragging. Oh, they bragging. God gonna take it away from them. You watch. See, it's levels, it's mindsets. You got to be prepared for these mindsets from this internet. These people on the internet, they hiding behind these computers. They sitting up here, they doing all this type of stuff. They hiding behind these computers. They wishing for everybody to fail because they not moving at all. If you would spend more time trying to pray to get yourself lifted up instead of trying to pray for somebody else to come down, you would grow and get up faster. You would grow and have your business growing. You would have money in your account to where you wouldn't be wanting nobody to come down, because you'd be steady leveling up. So in 2023, I'm just revamping who I help, who I talk to, who I surround myself with. When it comes to this internet, all that friendly stuff is out the window. All that old friendly, trying to be out, you can't do that with these people. This on the internet, you can't do that kind of stuff, because people, the same people that had put Jesus on, said, all hail the king, all hail the king, was the same people that put him on the cross. So you can't do certain things because the same people that love you one day, they'll hate you the next day. So I got to revamp on who I help, who I talk to, who I help, that's why I say I'm putting more people in cars. I'd rather put more people in cars because I don't have to deal with that type of mess. These people come, they looking for a car. I put them in one, they going about their business driving off. So when you have to be aware of how you structure your business on the internet. So that's why I say blogging, you get the right types of people, because people are searching for what you got. When you start blogging or you start doing your keyword research on your videos, you get the right people. I know exactly what video made me get all the wrong type of people. I know exactly what video I put out to make me get all the wrong type of people. Now I have to turn around and put out some different types of videos to get the type of people that I want to attract. Mindsets. Now I have met a lot of good people that I've attracted, even though I put out that wrong video and got a lot of the crazy folks. But when I'm revamping, I'm going to still be helping people make money, but I'm going to help the right types of people make money. I'm going to still be helping people get business loans, personal loans, auto loans. and I'm be helping people. I'm not doing fixing people credit, but I'm telling people the steps that I took to start working on my credit, start getting my credit limits increased, and start doing that type of stuff. That's the kind of stuff I'm gonna be helping people with. If you're not already making money, when somebody's already making money, I can help them make more money. From starting from the beginning, I can't help people start from the beginning. I just ain't gonna do it. If they already making a little money, they got a little money, they making that, and then they want to do some more, I can help you make more than what you already got. But I'm not finna, I just can't do it, Lake and Kiss, and I can't do it. These people on it's the internet is kind of crazy. And I ain't never been new to this. I've been doing business since 2001. I ain't had to clock in on no job since 2001. Some people on here clocking into a job, they mad because you work for yourself. So I ain't had to clock into no job since the 90s. I started my first business in 2001. So get that straight. So people out here, they will make you stop wanting to help everybody. I ain't stop wanting to help everybody. I just have to be more aware of the types of people I help. The mindsets. I'm gonna need to hear from you first. I need to talk to you before I even decide if I want to take you on. I'm gonna have to talk to you. I'm gonna have to hear what you got going. I need to know what you got going. That way, it's easier for me to help you and take you to the next part of your journey. So when people are ready to start really building an actual business, some people online just to make a few bucks, some people online to build an actual business. I want the people that's online to build a business that's going to stand for the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years. Those are the type of people that I want to help because that's what I've been doing. Build businesses that's going to stand in the long run. You know, you can build a business up and you can actually sell that bad boy. I bought websites and sold websites. You can flip websites. It's so many things that you can do online to make money that helping people make money ain't even got to be in your strategy. I don't even have to help people make money. I buy websites, domains, build them up, and just sell the domain. And when somebody want to buy it because they like I already did my research on it and I already know what it's going to do, then they buy it for way more than, it's just like buying and selling cars. You could buy a car, you could flip it, you can fix it up, and then you can sell the car. You could buy a website, flip it, fix it up, and then you can sell the website. You can do a whole bunch of stuff. You can buy clothes and shoes, and everything can be bought and sold. So that's what I'm doing more of. I'm doing more of that because I want to talk to people who already know how to make money. I don't have to teach you how to make money because you already know how. Then I'm just going to teach you how to do it to where you make more with what you're already doing. That's the type of people I want to reach. The people who already doing something, they just need to structure it in a way to where they can make 3 times more, 4 times more, 5 times more, but you already got something coming in. Because the minute you lower your stuff and you start trying to help the world and you start trying to do all this, you end up getting the wrong mindsets. And these mindsets, it will drain you. It will drain you dry. So that's what I started to structure. Then I'm doing my finna do me a new vision board. I got to create my new vision board for 2023. I'm going to put like maybe 2 or 3 pictures on it this time around. I ain't gonna even put a whole bunch of pictures on it this time. I'm gonna put 2 or 3 pictures on it, and I'm gonna only focus on that. I'm gonna only focus on what I'm gonna focus on, and I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna hit the ground running, and I'm gonna do everything it takes to reach whatever it is I'm gonna finna put on my vision board. So I'm really working on that, getting my vision board together for 2023 and getting my plan of action together. People make these vision boards and they ain't got no plan of action. They make these vision boards and they just hang it up and look at it every day, but they don't do what it takes to get it. So I'm creating this vision board and then I'm going to do everything it takes to hit my goals for 2023. So that's another thing that I'm doing. And then I'm just kind of revamping and I'm not realigning because I ain't been hanging with nobody that with the broke mindsets. I just been kind of getting them like on my channel. You know what I mean? But once I re-strategize and restructure that part, everything will be okay with that. So yeah, and then in RAE Nation, I'm going to have like we got some good stuff coming for RAE Nation. I just been working. We already knew I had to work on some other stuff before I got this going, but we got some real good. I'm gonna be doing like lives and videos and stuff and uploading in RAE Nation. And I'm trying to put a back office together where y'all will be able to log in. And so y'all can get like the vault It's inside the vault. We're gonna have all our little videos to where if you ever need to go back in there and look in and see get some more tutorials or something like that, it's gonna all be inside of Rae Nation. So it's not gonna be like public. Everything is gonna be for the Rae Nation members. So yeah, I'm just doing that. It's time to connect with these companies. It's companies out there. It don't matter what niche you in. It's companies out there that will pay you to advertise for them if you have an advertising agency. A company is not going to really pay you to advertise for them if you don't have a personal brand or an agency. You got to have one or the other. You got to have some type of brand. That means you got to promote you. Hey, eco neighbor, look, you got to learn how to promote yourself and get yourself some brand awareness out there. Build yourself an audience so that when you build that audience, when those companies look at your channel or your website or your Instagram or your TikTok or your Facebook or whatever they look at, they're gonna say, "Hey, we want to work with you. Hey, we want you to do this. Can you showcase our clothes? Can you showcase our fashion? Can you do this or can you," whatever they got, they're going to be trying to get you to advertise and promote it to your audience. That means you got to have an audience. So when you become an influencer, you're going to either be an influencer with personal or business. So if you do your personal brand, you're going to be promoting yourself as a personal brand. You can be able to talk about whatever you want to talk about, but certain brands are going to try to reach you according to what you're talking about on your channel. And then if you a business brand, it's going to be the same exact way, except you only doing it. Now, I like personal brands for certain things, and then I got business brands for certain other stuff. So you can have more than one, but sometimes it's best to keep it. You can do it all together, and then sometimes it's best to keep it separate. I got two things separate because it ain't nobody business, and then I put a lot of stuff together. You know what I mean? Like I put some of my stuff together, but then I got some separate stuff because everything ain't everybody business. And everybody don't need to know because everybody is not on the same mindset. And everybody don't need to know stuff because people can try to bring you down when they are down. You don't have to worry about certain stuff when it comes to certain people. But when you get on this internet, you got to be thinking at all times. You got to have your brain in motion. You got to think about it before. You begin with the end in mind. So when you start your business or however you branding, you got to begin with the end in mind. So you automatically know it's people out there that's going to be admiration turned to jealousy. So when you start your business, this is what you think. Admiration turned to jealousy. So what do I want people to see? Because people will try to tear you down. I don't care what you doing, how you doing it. It's going to always be somebody that done got jealous or done got to hating or don't even know you and done got something to say. So you got to think about that when you're putting your stuff out. So certain things can be separate and certain things can be together. So these businesses over here that make me this kind of money, you don't even know about it because it ain't none of your doggone business because I already know how you are. That's how you got to think. So something you can do some stuff together. Oh, well, I don't want to do everything. I want to keep everything together. When it's a personal brand, you can do what you want to do. But then I got business brands and personal brands, so it don't matter. But just think about that type of stuff. What do you want people to see? How you want to promote it? What companies do you intend to connect with from this situation? Okay, I like doing hair. I want to connect with hair companies and I want those kind of sponsorships. Then you got to start thinking about how you're going to put out content so that you can attract those type of sponsors. You got to think about what kind of content can I put out if I want to attract equipment, if I want to attract people that got camera equipment and technology and all that. What kind of content do I need to put out to attract those kind of sponsors? Because when you putting out content, if you're going for YouTube, you're not just going for Google AdSense. That's not enough money right there. It's good money, it's decent money, but it depends on your niche. If you in niches like recipes, and that's not a lot of money in it. So you got to know what your niche is, and you got to know how much your niche pay. Whatever your niche pays, it might pay 25 cents per 1,000 views. It may pay $4 per 1,000 views. It may pay $10 per 1,000 views. It may pay $50 per 1,000 views. Oh, okay. Like it kiss. Your niche is something that your category. So if my niche is pranks and comedy and all of that, who am I reaching? So this is how you got to think. Who am I reaching with my content? Oh, I'm reaching a bunch of people that kids, a bunch of kids, because I'm doing pranks. What kind of advertisers is going to advertise in front of a bunch of kids, knowing that kids don't have no credit card? Kids ain't got no wallet. Kids ain't got no, it ain't going to be, when the advertisers look at your audience, they're looking at how they can get in front of your audience because they want to make money from your audience. If you don't have an audience that's catered to spending money, they not going to give you that much for your ads. So that's why some people get thousands of views and ain't made but $1 or $2, and then some people get thousands of views and made $30, $40, $50 because of their niche. So it's really important to figure out who are you in front of, who are you talking to, and why are you talking to them. And then, because if you're gonna go for AdSense money, you need to know how much AdSense pay. Why are you going for AdSense money and you don't even know how much AdSense pay? Then that means you're just doing everything backwards. So you do things in a certain order. That way you can kind of know how much you're getting. Every video ain't gonna pay you the same amount, of course. Every video but when you know some things, that's when you do certain things in a certain order so you can maximize your profits. You want to do certain things that make the most sense. If you're gonna be doing it, you need to do it right. You don't need to just be doing stuff blindly. Okay, well, if I want to get on here and bake a cake, if I want to get on here and show that I bake cake because I love baking cakes, I understand that I'm not going to get paid that much, but I love baking cakes, so I know I can do this every single day. Then that means your production is going to outweigh. So you're going to have way more views. You may not have as much money coming in from the views, but you're going to have way more views to overcompensate for that. So you might make a little bit of money like that. But if you say, okay, well, shoot, I'm good at teaching people this, or I'm good at teaching people that, guess what? Now you moving into another direction. You teaching people something you know. I know this, I done this, I know this. And then you teaching people something like this, and then you might can sell them something. That's a different ball game. Now you're getting to the point to where you can start making money from these, whatever you selling or whatever you got going, or it's just all, you got to do some thinking and some planning. You don't just get on YouTube and start talking. You don't just get on YouTube and start I just want to talk about anything and everything. Figure out how this is going to work to make you some money that makes sense. I'm talking about money that actually makes sense. Google AdSense money, it makes sense when you do it the right way. Some people don't make no money on Google AdSense, even though they monetize with Google AdSense, they ain't making no money. You know what I mean? They're not making no money. So most of the big wigs, they don't even have their AdSense turned on. That's the reason why when you look at the stats, when you look at pages with certain stats on them, they might not even have the AdSense turned on because they make more money doing what it is that they do. Let's say if this was my car channel, and I was talking about buying a car, you got so-and-so, I make more money putting you in a car than I do with Google AdSense. So you got to start thinking about how am I going to monetize my content? And then you got to write that stuff out so you can figure out. Now you're going to monetize in more than one way. You're not just going to monetize one way. So you're going to monetize. Y'all, I just made a peach cobbler and the thing that went off. So I got to go get it out. Hold up. I got to get my peach cobbler out. So, I'm back, y'all. I'm sorry. I had to get my peach cobbler out. This is my first time in life ever making a peach cobbler. And so, y'all know I don't want to burn it up. If my first time ever making one, I don't want to. Ooh, it smells so good, too. Advertisers have to place. Yeah, advertisers have to have places to advertise. Yes, that's true. And they want to know who they advertising in front of. So if I do a lot of fashion hauls, or whatever I do, guess what? These fashion companies are going to start sending me messages. Hey, we would like to partner with you. We would like to work with you. If I do a lot of wig videos and start doing stuff about hair all the time, wig companies are going to be saying, hey, we would like to send you some wigs so you can review them. If I do a lot of makeup tutorials and teach people how to do makeup, Makeup companies are going to be saying, hey, we would like to, because they assume that since you're doing this content, you are building an audience that want to see that particular content, and then they got something that relates. So they got something that they want to put in front of those people because they know they're more likely to buy. And if you got a brand that just, if you just doing everything and you don't know what you're doing and you just on here gossiping and you don't even have a plan on how you're gonna monetize, then you got to start thinking of what can you sell to monetize on your own. What can you sell that's gonna go in between you talking? If I'm just gonna talk all day, I'm just gonna be talking. I don't know what I'm just talking. I'm just on here chilling. Then guess what? You can say, well, shoot, if I'm gonna be talking, I got an audience, but let me figure out what I can sell to my audience. Then you figure out what you can sell. Then you go find you something to sell to your audience because you building an audience. You just got to learn how to monetize the audience that you got. Once you learn how to monetize, you can make money. It don't matter what platform you on. It don't matter how many visits you get. It don't matter how many people viewing your stuff. It don't matter how long they stay. Once you learn how to monetize your content, you can make money every single day. Well, I can't say that. I can't. Well, that's what you're supposed to be able to do. You just got to learn how to make this stuff make sense. Why? You smell peach cobbler? Ooh, I'm gonna take a picture of it when I get through with this. I'm gonna upload it. Now it don't look like you know what I'm saying? It don't look like it's supposed to. It look pretty good, but it don't look like I don't know what to say. But when you monetize, once you find out what you can sell, like I used to sell jewelry. Well, I tried to sell jewelry, but my problem was every time I bought all the jewelry, I wore all the jewelry. I couldn't sell the jewelry because I like jewelry too much. So I realized that I can't sell jewelry because I like jewelry too much. But I know how to buy jewelry. That just selling of the jewelry, I just can't do it because I like the stuff too. But I was like, well, what if I lose this one and then I got another one and then what if I so I just kept all the jewelry and just wore it all. So I can't buy and sell jewelry because I like it too much. But once you can find out what you can buy and sell that you can actually sell, that you won't use up all your doggone product like I did, you in the dough. Because the game is on YouTube, the game is to build an audience. But see, on TikTok, you can build an audience. You can build an audience on Instagram. You can build an audience on more than just YouTube. But you got to get one thing going first. You get one thing going, learn how to work it and flip it and make money from it. Then you could take the same concept and apply it to every solitary thing you do. Those would be the best one. It looked pretty good, but it don't look like I'm no professional or nothing. So, but I tried this my first. It smells so good. But so in 2023, we planning. So you're gonna write the vision and make it plain. So the goal is, how much do I want to make a month? That's part of writing your vision. I got a planner that I created. And so in the planner, it's like a page in there. It's a questionnaire. The questionnaire is asking you, how much do you want to make a month? Let me see what the planner got in it. So on the page, it got hold on, let me open it up. Basically, I'm just giving you some. How much would you be ecstatic earning every single month? Once you figure out how much you want to make a month, that's part of your battle right there. You got to figure out what you want. What you want? People don't even know what they want. They just get online and start doing stuff. No, you don't do that. You get online knowing what it is you want to do. How much do I want to make? Okay, if you want to make this much, the way you're doing it right now is not going to work. So we're going to have to figure out a strategy. Now we figured out how much we want. Now we got to put a strategy together that matches, that can actually make us get what we want. Like, for instance, with cars, I might get 500 a pop. Every time I send somebody, I might get 500 a pop. So how much do I want? 10,000 a month. How many cars do I need to push? 20 cars a month. See, now it needs to make, now I got a strategy. Okay, now I know how much I need. I know how many cars I got to put out there, how many cars a week. Okay, now I know how many cars a week. Now I got a solid action plan. What do I need to do to get it? Okay, I need to put this out, put this out. Now I got a action plan with steps that I need to take every day to get my 20 cars a month. Now I got my 10K a month because of I knew how much I wanted. I knew how many cars I needed. I knew how much each car was worth. And then now I know how many I got to put out there. Now I got to just put the ads out there, get the ads flowing, get people to see my ads, and get the advertising to match. That's how you work backward. Every time you decide you want to make some money, you got to work backwards. You got to start with the end in mind. What do I want out of this situation? Once you figure out what you want, how much do this cost? What am I going to sell? And how much is it going to cost? And then, how many of these do I got to sell at this price to get what I want? The amount that I want for the month. Now, it may take you 3, 4, 5 months to start working up to that because you just don't figure it out. You just figured out what your game plan was. Once you figure out your game plan, it might be $3,000 a month. It might be $5,000 a month. And then, okay, so my product might cost $100. How many? You know, you just got to figure all this type of stuff out. Once you figure it out, it's easier for you to make the action steps. And now it's just, okay, I need to push this much content out. And I need to push this. Now, when you get to this AdSense money, that's an extra stream of income. You ain't even banking on that. You're not banking on that. You're not going to bank on AdSense money. Even though you're on YouTube, you're not banking on AdSense money. Okay. Start off making consistent, then 1K, then okay. That's what I'm saying. That's right. So now, and then when your AdSense money come in, so you might have a product that you sell for $100 a pop, or you might be an affiliate of a product that costs $200 and you make $100, or something like that. Let's say the product is $100 a pop, and then you want to make $1,000 a month. So what you got how many you got to sell? 10. Okay, so then all I gotta do is make 10 sales that give me $100. Then after that, guess what? I'm on to the races. I'm on and popping. So then start off making consistency, then 1K, and then 5K, and then 10K, and then beyond. Okay, that's good. That's good. Once you figure out what you're gonna sell, because you're not gonna really do it with the views. Well, it depends on your niche. You can do it with the views, but it's going to be, if you're not monetized with AdSense yet, or with YouTube yet, or Google, whatever y'all want to call it. Google AdSense is what pays us when it comes down to YouTube. Google owns YouTube, so they pay us with Google AdSense. That money, you don't want to wait till you get 4,000 hours of watch time and 1,000 subscribers before you start making money on YouTube. You want to start making money on YouTube by being in position to sell some type of product, whether you selling your own products or whether you are an affiliate of somebody else's product that you can make a commission on. You want to start making money as fast as possible. Or do you want to just wait, keep putting on content, keep on hoping and praying somebody come to your videos, keep on doing this, hit the like and share. You know, I forget every time. But you want to continue to, y'all, I'm doing my hair. Oh, I got to tell y'all something. But you want to continue to put yourself in a position to sell products, because when you sell products, it might be software. It might be planners like me. I got the planner that I sell. It might be sometimes, oh, let me tell you this. I made the most money from my videos from people who didn't watch my videos while I was live. People watch replays. You know what I mean? Like I made $1,000 off a replay. You looking at the numbers, we looking at these numbers mean nothing at the time because the video stays up, and I made $1,000 off of a replay. The person didn't watch my video while I was live. They came back and called it later. They liked everything that was in the video, and then I was sending them an invoice that night, and they were sending me the money through my PayPal account the next morning. $1,000. It wasn't no $97. I don't do $97. I only did $97 so I could try to help everybody. I was trying my best to do everything for everybody, and I messed myself around. So I know the power of don't even look at the numbers. Don't even If you get some tape that number off. You don't even want to look at that because that don't make it don't make a difference. As long as you know what you're talking about and you got a product that's good, your product is good. And this is another thing I learned. Your product ain't gonna be good to somebody who don't understand it. I'm selling my product to somebody. I'm selling let's say, let's go in grades, like middle school, elementary, and high school. I'm selling a high school product to an elementary kid. You cannot sell a high school product, a high school book to an elementary kid that read on the third grade. You can't do that. So those are the mistakes that I was making. That's why it's better to go with search traffic, because the people who searching for your stuff, like when you get to a certain page, it's certain things that you know more of that. Okay, like say for instance, a man knows he's a mechanic and he knows all about cars. So he teaching somebody how to put a battery on. I don't know nothing about how to put no battery on. So if he start trying to tell me how to put a battery on, I don't know what he's talking about. I don't grasp it. I don't just put my battery on for me. I don't understand this language about putting this battery on red, black on black. I don't know nothing about all that. So guess what? He's trying to sell his high school education to me, and I'm in an elementary school mindset when it comes to mechanic stuff. So you got to kind of know what your audience is and who you. When you start talking about certain things on a certain level, if people are actually searching for that thing, you know they already know about it. If somebody starts saying, "What software do I use to edit my so and so?" Guess what? You already know that they have a comprehension of software. Or when somebody type in how to use Adobe Premiere Pro, you know they already familiar with Adobe Premiere Pro at least. So then you know, okay, I can talk on this level because these people are familiar with this level because they typing in how to do green screen on Adobe Premiere Pro. I can show them on this level because they typing it in and they searching on this level. So you got to kind of know what level people are on when they actually searching, what they intent is, and then how you can help them on the level that they on. And that's where I was making a mistake at, because I was kind of trying to help a beginner go from a beginner to advanced, and they still they don't understand it. So now when people ask to buy my planner, I just had a lady ask to buy my planner the other day. She's asking me, steady asking me, and I keep saying, "No, I want you to see the planner first, because this planner ain't for everybody." See, I made this planner for certain people. When I had me in mind when I made my planner. So when I made the planner, I made it for business owners. I didn't make it for everybody just to have a planner. I didn't make it like the Dollar Tree planners or the Family Dollar planner. So no, I don't want you to buy this planner, because you're going to spend this money and you're not going to even know what to do with the planner. So I don't sell my product to everybody, because everybody, it's not for everybody. Once you find out what your product is, who it's for, who it's made for, and what it can do, you're going to eliminate a lot of problems, because you're going to say, no. I don't want you to spend your money with me, because this is not the planner for that. You know what I mean? Like if you just want a regular planner, which you can write in and write your daily word and all that kind of stuff. This is not that. This is for business owners who want to be content creators, who want to stay structured and want to make money on the internet. This is what I made this planner for. Now I explain to these people, because I don't want your money. I don't need your money. I got somebody in the car dealership right now. 3:00. Their appointment is at 3:00. They had to drive 2.5 hours to get here, to get to their dealership. I got somebody. I'm already making money. I'm doing this. This is another stream of income. YouTube is another stream. It's not my only stream. So even when people don't watch, I don't depend on YouTube, because I built a foundation and I built a referral agency before YouTube even came about. I was doing this stuff before I even knew how to use YouTube. I'm just now taking YouTube seriously, like last 2 years. Well, like last year, really. I'm just now taking YouTube seriously. And I just got monetized in June. So I'm just now starting to push more content on YouTube. So when you start realizing I need to have multiple streams of income, when one stream get low, see, I'm focused more on the cars because tax season coming up. You got to know that your business is running seasons too. every season ain't the best season to be doing certain things. So certain seasons you're gonna be like, just like Christmas season just passed. Christmas season was booming during Christmas season. It's gonna take off again next year, same season. Right now, I'm focused on the car business because it's tax season. So everything works in season. So once you get your business together, you find out what to promote during this niche marketing. That's right. Niche, whatever they call it. Yes. So once you get your business together, you might have multiple things that you do. You don't have to just stick to one thing, because guess what? You're going to understand that I may make all this money during this season, and then it's going to slow down around this time. I need to be able to pick up like during the tax season. It cuts off around what, May, June. Guess what happens during May, during the summer? Hair, beauty, braids. People like braids during the summer. Women get braids during the summer. If you were doing hair, I'll be doing that during the summer season. I wouldn't do that during this season because this season I'm focused on this. So you got to know which season to focus on what part of the business. And some seasons, some niches are year round. You can do certain things year round. Like people want to make money year round. People need this software year round. If they want to build a blog, that's year round type of stuff. But I'm just talking about the stuff that I do. It's seasonal. Certain things are seasonal. Now people buy cars year round too, but they don't buy as many cars as they do during tax season. Everybody know about tax season. Everybody know people buying a car with they little money. Everybody know that. So that's what I do. I help people get the cars. The people that can't get them nowhere else, I help them get placement, get put in cars. So figure that out, and then you can learn how to do some stuff. Let's say you don't know what to sell. You don't know how to, you are good at selling. If you on the internet, you're good at selling. You just got to get better and better at it. You don't know what to sell. You don't know how to sell or whatever. what you laughing at? I don't even know what you laughing at. But let's say you might know you can go to a place. Now I ain't gonna tell y'all all my secret, but you can go somewhere and get you a product, and you can do drop shipping. So you can go on AliExpress and look around and see what they got, and you can find something to buy. Well, first you would buy it first. You want to buy it and see what the quality is like, and then you can start selling it on your channel. You can say, "Hey, oh, tax season people. Oh yeah, all tax season people buy car." I'm telling you, it's that mindset. And I've been trying to tell them, look, you ain't gonna buy no car every tax season. Every year, you same thing every year. Every year you come to me every year for a car. Why we keep repeating the same cycle? They don't want to hear me. It's a mindset. They stuck in this mindset, and they will not. Like I done told my kids, you never buy a car around this time. My kids know better. My kids will never buy a car around this time. You know what I mean? Like, no, you never buy a car around this time. Around this time, you ain't gonna never buy no car around. My kids don't do that because they know better. But you can't teach everybody. These people don't want to listen to you. This money is burning a hole in their pocket. And they want, if you ain't gonna put them in no car, somebody's gonna put them in a car. Oh, you're welcome. If you decide that you want to sell something, yeah, I learned too. And I'm telling you, and so if you want to sell something, let's say you got to have something to sell. You cannot make money. Only way money is made is something have to be transactional. Something have to be, so somebody got to buy something for you to make money. Now, I'm talking about with views is one thing. You getting paid per views. Make sure you just pick the right niche. But when it comes down to making real money, you want to have something to sell. I don't care if you create your own coloring book. I don't care if you create your own planner. You could write an ebook. You could do a webinar. You could do a masterclass. You got to have something to sell. Or if you don't have nothing to sell and you don't want to make nothing, connect with something. Connect with me. You know what I mean? Get in my affiliate program and promote my stuff. You already know it's good. If you know it's good, then you could promote it and you don't feel bad about it because you know that I put out good content. So then instead of you having to make the products, you connect with somebody who already done made the products, and then you just push it and you just get your commissions off of it. And if you decide you want to buy something and sell it, what I did, I went on AliExpress. I'm just doing this today because I know it's the end of the year and I want people to know this stuff. I don't care how much I say I ain't helping nobody else. I always do the same thing and be trying to help folks. It's just in me. I've been helping people make money long before I was doing this YouTube thing. But you go on AliExpress and you look around and you try to find something, like I said, jewelry. You could buy jewelry for one price and you could turn around. Now you could sell it for another price, or you could turn around and create a whole brand around it. You could create your own jewelry line. And then you could buy your jewelry. But what you want to do is you want to buy one thing first and get it. People don't want to spend no money. You got to buy something before you start selling it, because you got to see the quality of it and what you finna put your name on. And then when you get it, you be like, oh, I like these. And then you might say, I don't like it. Then you got to buy some more stuff. You got to buy some. So you got to keep buying stuff until you really like what it is you done got your hands on. And then you can start selling it, or you can start drop shipping it. The companies, most of the companies will drop ship for you. What that means is they will, when you get the money, you charge, let's say, $20 for one item. So the bracelet, let's say a bracelet. I'm just doing an example. I wish I could. Matter of fact, let me do this. You could do let me do it. Let me show y'all some stuff. Y'all, if this camera come on and my hair looking like this, we're gonna be a mess. Hold on. Let me do this. I'm gonna try to show y'all what I'm talking about, what I would do. Just give you some ideas. This just give you little ideas on what you can do and what's possible. Now, this ain't the only thing to do. I'm just showing you like trying to be beginner friendly. I'm trying to be beginner friendly just to kind of show y'all. Let me make sure I ain't logged in and all that kind of. Y'all don't see what I got in my cart. I don't want y'all to see what I got in my cart. Hold on. So let's say, what y'all want me to look up? Let me look, and then I'm gonna show y'all my screen so y'all will see what I'm doing. Hold on. Let me get this off of here. Okay. I got all these, y'all ain't, okay, y'all want to do jewelry? Hold on. Okay, so look, every company, I don't know if y'all already know this, most companies do drop shipping. So what drop shipping means is what they'll do is they will drop ship on your behalf. So what you got to do is you still put the pictures on your website. See, you need a website. People, y'all trying to get out of getting a website. Y'all need a website, because when you have a website, you build your authority. You build your own authority. And so you can do whatever you want to with your own website. Hold on. I'm finna put it on here. I'm finna do jewelry. So watch this. I'm finna show y'all some stuff. I'm finna go and give y'all a little secret. A little secret today. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm just waiting on my little pot of cool. Did I take the ice cream out? Y'all, did I take the ice cream out? Wait, hold on. One second. Let me make sure I take the ice cream out. Oh, no, okay, now we can get started. You nosy? Did you say you nosy? Okay, hold on. Let me figure out how to show my screen. Let me get y'all up off here. Let me see. Y'all, if y'all see my hair, y'all don't say nothing. Okay. How do I share my screen? Okay, here you go. Present, share screen, Chrome tab. Here we go. Okay, so here we go. Let me make sure y'all can see that. Move me out the way. So this is AliExpress. So y'all, when y'all go to AliExpress, y'all can just look around for stuff and just say, this is drop shipping. So drop shipping means you will take a picture right here. We're going to go with this one. Just, I need to do it. Won't, when it opened in a different tab. So hold on. Let me make sure that y'all can see what's in this tab. Okay, so let me see. I got to show the other tab. Let me do this. Let me do this tab. Ooh, this is hard. Hold on. Share screen. Chrome tab. Okay, here we go. Now I got y'all now. So let's say, for instance, this just a something, little something like a bracelet or something. So what you would do is you got your own website that you done invested in, and if you get it through my links. But you got your own website that you done invested in. On your website, you can have a page for jewelry or bracelets or whatever you want to put on there. You put the picture. You take this picture, you save it. You save it to your computer, and then you put this picture up. So this is showing like the bracelets and everything. And then so you buying the jewelry for $1.87, but you sell it for $5 or $10 or whatever you want to sell it for. Now, people come to your site first because they don't know nothing about AliExpress. They come to your site. You don't set your site up. If I had my site set up, I'll show you. But I ain't got it set up for jewelry. But I got other sites set up for stuff. So they come to your site. They pay $10 or $5 or whatever you charge. Now you got the $10 in your PayPal or your Stripe account or wherever you got it. You turn around and go. It's just like buying wholesale and selling retail. Now you go buy from your supplier, your vendor, or whatever buy and selling whatever you buy and sell. I don't know what you're buying and selling. But I'm just saying, we gonna say buying wholesale and selling retail. I don't know what you're selling out there. But you done already got the picture, so they know what they gonna get. Now you go and you buy from your supplier. This is your wholesaler right here. I'm your pusher. Doom doom. I'm your mama. I'm your daddy. I'm in the alley. So now you go and you buy it, and then you buy whatever color that you put on your website. It could be this one. It could be whatever it is you decide that you wanted to put on there. You know what they want because you only put one picture on there. And then when you put that one picture and they buy it, you already know what you got to spend for it. And then now you're looking at the reviews. They got 4,288 reviews and they got a 4.5 star. This means this is a good vendor. They got 5-star. They got a 76% 5-star rating. They got some people gonna complain because some people are just complainers. Long as they got 4.5-star ratings, and then it ain't that many people that's done complained on them, you got a good product. But what you're gonna do is buy one first. Get it, look at it, see the quality of it, and see it if you want to promote it. And then you're gonna see what you want to sell it for. Then when somebody come to your website and buy it, like that jewelry company you was in, see what I'm saying? Okay. Except you don't have to pay to get a part of this. You ain't got to pay nobody if it was paparazzi or some stuff like that. You don't have to pay to do this. All you got to do is just buy your products and turn around and ship them out yourself. You the one that's doing all of this. So, and you ain't got to pay no monthly fee or whatever, however it was going. So now what you doing is you putting yourself as the jewelry person. And then people coming to your jewelry. Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, I forgot you was in. I forgot all about that. But so now you in control over prices. You in control over everything. So now you're gonna go to this company, and then they already say they drop ship. So when the people place an order with your website, you're not dependent on the company to give you no website. You building your own stuff. You being more independent when you build your own stuff. You being more independent, you branding yourself as an authority figure. Oh, that's that lady that sell cars. That's that lady that sell jewelry. That's that lady. It's yours. It's not nobody else's brand. You building your own brand. So once you build your own brand, they come to your site. Okay, I want this one. They buy this for $10. You turn around and take that $10 and then you go and buy this. And you have them, once you get their name, address, phone number, all that stuff to ship it to, you turn around and put this on your ticket. Hey, I want you to ship it to this person, this address, this so-and-so, and they know it's coming from you. Everybody know what drop shipping is. They shipping it on your behalf. They shipping it on your company's behalf. You just need to tell them who to ship it to. And some companies, which I don't do jewelry like this no more. I told y'all I can't sell jewelry. Some companies will actually put your card in there or your whatever you want them to put from you. They'll put that. It just depends on what kind of relationship. Everything is about relationships. How you work out your relationship with your companies, and then once you get a good relationship with them, when you start actually sending them a lot of people, buying a lot of stuff through them, and keep on buying stuff from them, and then you building a relationship with them people because you spending money with them people, then you can say, hey, I want to put my own personal card. When you ship these stuff out on my behalf, can you add this card? Oh yeah, we'll add this. You know what I mean? And they'll add stuff in on your behalf, like a little card. Thank you from Lake and Kisses. Thank you from Rae Vonshae. Whatever it is that you want them to add in, they will do it after you build relationships. After you done sent me, my dealerships, after I done sent them so many deals, I've been doing this for so long, you done sent them all these deals. If I say, hey, make sure you take a picture of my client, you don't think these people are gonna take a picture of my client? And I done sent these people all these thousands and thousands of people. Yeah, you're gonna go outside in the cold and take a picture of my client before they leave off that lot with my car. Because guess what? I send you, we building a relationship. You love for me to send you people. So you want to do whatever it is that make me feel comfortable too. Make sure you put my card in there. Make sure you brand it with my stuff. Can you put a little thank you note in there from me? Yeah, we'll do it because we built a relationship. They not finna try to scam you and for $1.87. They not finna do that. Only the people with the lowest level mindset think people gonna scam them for this little bitty piece of money. Nobody's scamming nobody for these little bitty numbers. If somebody gonna scam you, make it big. If somebody gonna scam you, make sure it's big. You don't scam nobody for no little bitty numbers. That's the kind of stuff that make me mad for even lowering my prices. You know what I mean? I did that mess. I was just trying to help everybody, and I lowered my price, trying to help the world. But you can do this with anything you want. AliExpress got everything on there. You can go on here and find some of any and everything. And once you find what it is you want to sell, the concept is still the same. You put the picture of the thing that you want to sell on your page. First, you buy it and get it shipped to you. See what it look like. See what it feel like. See how fast it turns. See if it's gonna ever turn. See if you can get a little water on it. I done bought some stuff from here. And I done went swimming 3, 4, 5 times in my stuff before it actually turned. Now it did eventually turn, but I done went swimming. I don't know. You ain't supposed to go swimming in this stuff. You know better than to be swimming all in this stuff. I done went swimming 2, 3, 4 times in this stuff, and it ain't never turned. Well, until that, it finally turned. But once you see what kind of quality you got, then you know what kind of price tag you can put on it. Some stuff, and then once you go, well, we'll get into deeper stuff later. You can actually really get into branding. And once you get into branding, you can put a price tag of whatever you want to put on there when you got the right branding. Branding is everything. Tiffany's and all these kind of places is branding. It ain't got nothing to do with all of this. It's branding. Everything is branding. You can have the same thing when it comes down to CZ, cubic zirconia and all that. When it comes down to fake jewelry, if it's fake everywhere. You know what I mean? Ain't no real fake jewelry. If it's fake, it's fake. If it's cubic zirconia, it's cubic zirconia. No matter where you buy it from, you may pay $5 one place and $55 another place. It's still the same cubic zirconia. You know what I mean? If it's CZ jewelry, I'm getting tongue twisted. If it's CZ jewelry, it's CZ jewelry. No matter if you bought it from Macy's or Walmart, or if you bought it from the lowest little mom and pop shop on the corner, it's still CZ. So the price come from branding. Everything come from branding. So once you learn how to brand yourself, stop branding these other companies. Well, I ain't gonna say stop doing it. Learn what you need to learn, and then start trying to brand yourself, because you branding a company that you got to pay, or if you branding a company that you got to pay. You don't want to brand a company that you got to pay. You want to brand you. See, you're going to always get paid when you learn how to brand yourself. When you brand yourself, I'm spending money on my website. Okay, you spending $10, $15 a month on your website. Okay, live with it. Because guess what? I can make so much more than $10 or $15 a month with me branding me. I could sell one of these and make the $15. And then guess what? I got the rest of the month to sell some more of these or whatever I get. I'm just saying, like, you got to think of bigger than just what you spending. Think about what you could be making if you brand yourself the right way. And then when you brand yourself the right way, oh yeah, I'm dropping some gems and stuff, y'all. let me put these up here. Yeah, I'm dropping some gems. I know I'm dropping some gems. That's why I really don't mind who watching it, who not. I really don't care about who watching and who not, because I got somebody buying a car right now. And I'm building my website and I'm doing my blogging, so I ain't really tripping on this. But I know that the people who show up, see, I have learned whoever show up, that's who it's for. Whoever show up at the time, that's who it's for. Whoever watch it afterwards, that's who it's for. If somebody don't watch it and then it's in a paid course and the same thing is in there, guess what? It's because they don't have the attention span to sit and get the gems. They don't have the attention span to sit and get them, so they got to pay for them. You know what I mean? So it don't matter one way or the other. They're going to still think big and believe in yourself. Think big and believe in yourself. That's right. And also, let me see, what eco neighbor? Oh, okay. And so, no, it's not expensive to build a website. No, it's not expensive at all to build a website. This is some stuff that I'm gonna be touching on, and it ain't even building a website. It's just really everything right now. It used to be expensive. When I started building websites, I was charging like all my prices have always been around like 500 and 1,000 and 1,500. I've always charged those same prices. But when I was doing little sites, I was charging like 500. And then when I was doing a little bit bigger sites, I was doing like 1,000 to build a website. But again, I'm reaching business owners that got money that ain't questioning nothing about nothing. They just want it done. Now you got templates. All you do is get the website. If you get it through my link, you'll be able to it probably costs less than $100 to get it for the year. But then you just got to build it. And all it is clicking this button. And I can put some videos together to show you how to click these buttons and put it together. Now, when it comes down to getting your pictures and certain custom pictures and you want this and that, you can hire people to make your pictures and stuff. It's so easy. It ain't really hard. It ain't hard to do none of this stuff. But putting yourself in this position. Let me get this off of here. When I get this off of here. Okay. Here's the thing. When you put yourself in this position and you get a website, then after you get the website, you just created yourself some brand authority. You building your authority. So now you can do whatever you want to on your website. You can start out with jewelry, and then you could be like, oh, I don't like that. All you gotta do is add another tab and turn around and make it fashion. And then you be like, ooh, no, like me, I don't like fashion as much. I'm not a fashion person, but I will wear the clothes when when we talking, do our collabs, I'll do it. But I don't be reaching out to the fashion brands. They reach out to me. I don't reach out to fashion brands trying to work with them because I ain't never like running in the dressing room trying on clothes all the time. That ain't never been me. But when they say, hey, we want to partner with you again. Hey, we want to do this again. Okay, well, come on, let's do it. That's because they contacted me. But if it was my thing, all I do is just put up a tab and put my outfits on and take my pictures and do my videos. And then that's another stream of income. Depends on what level you on. When you first start out, when they first start out, they are brand ambassadors. Brand ambassadors are the ones, they offer them clothes. They offer you clothes and stuff. And they say, hey, you can go shop on our website and all you got to pay for is shipping. Brand ambassadors always mostly have to pay shipping. They say, you can get everything for free, but all you have to do is pay for shipping. Those are brand ambassadors. When you have to pay for shipping, usually shipping is more than the whole dang outfits. All the outfits you bought together, when that shipping hit, you got to pay almost more than what the outfits cost because that's how they getting it. That's how they making their money because of they making you feel like you really a brand ambassador. They making you, it's almost like being in those jewelry companies. You paying to promote them. So you got to kind of learn the difference between, these levels. Brand ambassadors, when they hit you up, oh, we've been watching you and we want you to do this and you can go shop on our website and you'll get a discount code to offer your people and all of this. But the only thing you have to do is you have to pay for shipping. And then, so when you get down to the shipping part, the shipping is $50, $60, $70. I don't pay for shipping. I don't pay for shipping. So now influencers. It's a difference. Brand ambassadors, influencers. Influencers, they may have, okay, well, we'll let you do this, and you can go on here and order 4 items. You can go on here and order 8 items, 10 items, depending on what level you're on. When I first started out, it was 4 items. They send you 4 items, and then you could try those on, and you could do your videos because they want to make sure that you're gonna actually do the videos or do the pictures, and they want to make sure. But when you are influencer, they not hitting you with no shipping. You get on here when they hit you up in your inbox and then all of this type of stuff, and you an actual influencer. That's because they done looked at your numbers, your Instagram followers. They done looked at your TikTok followers. They done looked at your YouTube followers. They can see you got an audience, so they're gonna say, "Well, we don't want to. We ain't gonna make her pay for shipping because we know she got an audience and she can probably bring us in some sales. So we're not gonna make her, we're not gonna make her pay or him pay for no shipping. So we want you to order. Okay, well, how many items can I order? Oh, well, you can order 2. Well, I ain't finna order no 2 items. Now I ain't worth my time. Okay, well, you can order 4. Well, no, I'm past for 4 things. I like 8, 9, or 10 items. If I'm gonna order something, I need 10 items because I need a pair of shoes to go with my. That's the way I do mine. So now, because I done already went through the phase, I done went through that other phase, and I done went through all them phases already. So now you can kind of get more leverage. So now they saying, okay, well, go ahead and everything you want, send it to us, and then we'll get it and we'll let you know when it's shipped. You ain't paying for no shipping as an influencer. So by the time you get to influencer status, you're not paying for shipping. Sponsors, when it comes to sponsors, now you're on another level. Sponsors gonna say, we want to get in front of you. They same way as all of the other ones. They still, oh, wait a minute, with influencers, they still, you gonna give you your discount code. So you can still say, hey guys, shop with my discount code and you can get 20% off. They still gonna give you all that, but you're not paying for shipping. So you're getting all your clothes for free, all your whatever the items is that they sending you. If it's sunglasses, if it's accessories, whatever it is, they sending it to you for free, and you ain't paying for no shipping. So all you doing is making sure you tend to your end of the bargain, and you take the pictures and videos. Y'all can have a long-lasting relationship. Big time influencers do this. Everybody don't get paid for every single thing they do. Some people just getting paid with hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth of product. Some people getting paid when they in the technology space. Some people getting paid with camera equipment, camera gear, tripods, all types of stuff, just stuff. Everything ain't always monetary. Some things is just this equipment that you can use. I ain't never running out of clothes, ever. Never. I can throw my clothes away and start all over every month because guess what? I'm locked in. Now, sponsors, same thing, except you ain't paying for no shipping and they paying you to get in front of your people. They paying you 5,000, 10,000, whatever they doing. Wow, I have only been going. Oh, well, you know what? It depends on the item, Eco. It depends on the item and then your relationships and then if you're able to convert on the back end. Like when they give you your discount code, it don't matter if you're getting one item or not. If you're just getting started and you building it up, build it up. Because what you want to do is you want to have some documentation that I've done this for your company. I brought in, even with my discount code, I brought in this many sales. I brought in this much traffic. I brought in. So now you got your traffic and your stats, and you can see what you done brought in, and you can show them, this is why I need more. Not just because I've only been getting one, but have you brought them anything from that one item? Have you brought them anything from the one item? Have you bought any sales? Have you made any kind of traffic? Can you see your traffic, your numbers? Are you being able to track your stuff? That's why it's always important to have your own website so you can track and have your tracking is everything. When you're trying to negotiate, you can't negotiate without no numbers. So you gotta just kind of, and then just be happy that you even getting one item. Some people ain't getting no items, and some people actually having to pay for their items. Some people having to pay for shipping. So it just depends. But sponsorships, they'll say, we'll pay you how much, and some 5,000, 2,000, 3,000. It just depends on what they pay. So all of these are different levels of this type of stuff. Do I do a YouTube membership? I do have not a YouTube membership. I have a YouTube membership. I ain't started promoting it yet. I ain't started promoting my. Let me see how I can put my YouTube membership up. Actually, I was on Facebook the other day, and somebody was saying they was gonna become a member, and I thought they was gonna become a member on my YouTube channel. I thought they was just gonna come over here and be a subscriber. And I looked up, and they was an actual Facebook member. They was a subscriber, and they was paying to be on my subscriber list. And I was like, I didn't even know I had a subscriber list on Facebook. Now I got two paid subscribers on Facebook that I didn't know nothing about. So now I need to set up my YouTube membership. But I do have a membership. Then do members live. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm finna do it right now. Wait till we get off. But let's just say Merry Christmas to everybody. If I do this one, because I got so much more to give, man. I got so much more to give. Sometimes people make you so mad you don't want to help nobody no more. You be like, oh. But now I know people be needing this stuff, and I know it's too easy for us to make this money, and we need to be in the know. We need to be in the know so we can start making our 2023 the best year ever. I'm steady checking my phone because I want to. Well, she just got there at 3:00. I know she ain't gonna be out of there that quick, but I be wanting to get a phone call, a text message. Text me when she walk in the door. Text me when she sit down. Text me when she signing. What she get. Text me everything. I need to know every step of the way. My salespeople be getting tired of me. They be like, "Look, we said we gonna call you when she get through." But I be liking to check in and see what I keep track. You still going to the dealership? Yeah, I'm on my way. Okay. I'm just making sure now. I just want to make sure you on your way. I need to know what my money doing. Some dealerships pay me checks. Some dealerships pay me cash. And some dealerships pay me through the app. Now, this particular dealership, it pays me through the app. So I ain't even got to get up and go up there. All I got to do is log into the app and see they done put my money in there. So it should be in there probably by the end of the week. Because, they got to do the paperwork and all that other stuff and let that go through and process and all that. But I like that one because they kind of spoiling me. I ain't even got to get up and go to the dealership no more. And then one of my dealerships paid me cash. I got to drive way across town. I be like, look, y'all need to keep up with the times. Don't y'all have an app or something? Shoot, everybody else got apps. You hear y'all is still paying cash. But I still go there and get it when they tell me they got me. I still get up and go get it. I be mad about it, but guess what? I get up and go get it because it's cash. It's cash. You ain't even got you know what I'm saying? It's cash. So anyway, y'all, when y'all do this drop shipping or either affiliate marketing, you can do both. I ain't saying you can't do both, but drop shipping and affiliate marketing, those are going to be your main things. And trying to connect with companies that already got something going, because you want to be recession proof. Really, you want to make sure that even when this recession is going on, you got some money coming in that'll keep you afloat. So even when things is going up, food going up, everything, grapes is $8-9. Grapes is, all this stuff. Even when this stuff is going up like this, you can still manage because you got that money coming in from your business on the internet, not just the AdSense. So finally, when you start getting your AdSense money, that's just an extra stream. I got my affiliate marketing stream. I got my referral stream. Now I got my Google AdSense stream. Then if I do the blogging or whatever, just depends. You just want to have as many streams as you can. And then you got your Facebook Reels stream. You got your Instagram Reels. Like with Instagram, my goal is to only make that $100. They pay you that $100. Long as they pay me that $100 on Instagram, I know that's my little piece of egg rolls, tacos. That's that little money right there. Then Facebook Reels. Okay, I say Mark Zuckerberg. I just make this little joke. Mark Zuckerberg pays my light bill. You know what I mean? Because guess what? That's my little light bill money. I use every stream for a different little piece. Okay, this is my light bill money. This is my little change. If I want to go to the store and have some junk food. Okay, that's my Instagram money. That's the way you use that money. Now, my referrals, my cars, that's my money. That's my bill money. I can't pay no money off the Facebook Reels. I can't, because I'm not making that $35,000 a month that these people talking about. You know what I mean? Like, it's not working like that for everybody. I don't care how many people tell you that. You got to have a big audience a big audience to make that kind of money on Facebook Reels. You got to have a big audience to make that kind of money on Instagram Reels. TikTok, you even got to have a bigger audience. But and everybody don't have viral traffic. I don't have viral traffic. I know my type of traffic, so I know what to expect. Once you learn how to expect what you need to expect, you can make money off every platform. So I got a for sure Instagram check. I got a for sure Facebook check. I got a for sure YouTube check. And then I got a for sure referral check. You know what I mean? So you got those 4 checks. You can start having those 4 checks. I don't care if they all 4 was $100 each. Well, my referral checks, this one right here is just, I mean, every one I send is 500. You know what I mean? So even if you only make $100 off each one, guess what? It's all adding up. Because you know, an extra $500 a month can do for a person. If you ain't got that many bills and you putting an extra 500 a month on top of it, until you learn how to get your own products out there and get your own stuff going, an extra $500 can do some good. And then you grow to an extra 1,000, or well, however he said an extra 1,000, and then an extra 5,000, and then an extra 10,000. All this stuff is extra. Use it for what you can use it for, and then keep investing and flipping it. You didn't need it no way. You wasn't making it anyway. Put it back into the business. Start investing in your traffic. All of my traffic is not free traffic. I don't just do free traffic everything. I pay for my traffic in order to make sales. You got to know how to pay for your. That's why I don't be. But it is most honest. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Thank you. Uh-huh. And I'm still saying the same thing, man. It's people be sitting up here. Well, and I ain't gonna say some people ain't making it. I ain't gonna say some people ain't making it because I know they can possibly be. But all these people is not making that kind of money. They just not telling the truth, or they want it to be something it ain't, or maybe they did go viral doing something, but it ain't no consistent situation. You know what I mean? It's not a. If I know for sure, okay, with Instagram, they pay you more for your first 10,000 views or 20,000 views. They pay you more for the 1,000 views until you get up to $100. Once you get up to $100, then guess what? After that, they paying you 3 cents per 1,000 views. They first was paying you $5 per 1,000 views. By the time you made it up to $100, then now you're getting 3 cents per 1,000 views. So then now I know, okay, well, my cutoff, long as I make $100, I'm fine, because I ain't tripping on the 3 cents per 1,000 views, because I plan to make a sale. I don't plan on just making money from the views. I plan on selling something in between that. So out of these 1,000 views, if I sell one planner, then that's $37. If I sell one planner, that's $37 out of that 1,000 views. So I just now made $100 for the 1,000 views. I mean, yeah, for the 20,000 views. And then I made my $37. Ain't no telling how many planners I can sell. Oh, you're welcome. That's the only way I know how to be. I can't only be me. Some people don't like my delivery. Some people don't like my delivery, but the Lord made me who I am. I can't be who this person want me to be just because it suits them. You be you, let me be me. If you don't resonate with me, go watch somebody else. If you resonate with me, then we can roll. But I'm going to only tell the truth because I want you to make it. If I tell somebody a fib or lie and tell somebody to expect this, and then they go to expecting this, guess what? They ain't gonna make it no way. And then when they don't make it, they're gonna give up. It's gonna hurt them. I'd rather you know what to expect so that you can know how to put your plan together. This is what you want to expect. And then if you make more, it's a bonus. If you make more than what I'm telling you, it ain't nothing but a bonus. You know it's possible to make more. I'm not saying you can't make more. I'm just saying it's not really realistic. The type of content I put out, I'm not putting out viral content. You got to know how to put out viral content in order to get those numbers. I don't know. I'm not saying that you can't do it. I'm just saying I don't do it. I don't know how to do that right now. So this is what I'm doing. This is how I do it. And I make me a plan together for more of what I have control over. See, I got control over these planners because I made them and I sell them. I don't have control over this and that because that's what this is their stuff. If any company, this is why I say you always want to have your own website. If Instagram got mad at you right now and said you are banned, you said something we didn't like, we banning you, it's just banned. You done lost all your traffic. If you got your own website, you don't lose everything. You just lose Instagram. So you don't want to ever depend on all these platforms as your own business. When you build your business, you got to build your business because you are your business. So I don't want people to think, but it's a lot of work. Nobody want to hear that. Don't nobody want to hear that part. It take work. Man, no, man, I ain't doing that. You ain't got no money to pay. If you ain't got no money to invest, you know you got to work. You gonna either invest money or you gonna. Well, most people do both. But you see, you sitting up. I hope you write this stuff down. But seriously though, I want people to, because once you start making that plan, you can make your plan accordingly. And then when you do this right here for 6 months or whatever, okay, look, my goal is, like he said, the 1,000. Okay, my goal is 1,000 a month. You know how fast you're gonna get to that 1,000 a month once you get your plan in action? Okay, well, I got a product that I sell and I make $100 a pop on each product. All I gotta sell is 10. 10 times 100 is 1,000. So all I gotta sell is 10 of these, and I can make my 1,000 a month. Okay, so what do I need to do to sell 10 of these? I need to get on YouTube and put out this many videos, and then I need to make sure I'm selling them in the video. I need to make sure, hey y'all, make sure y'all buy the whatever it is I'm selling, because I know I make $100 out of this situation. So make sure y'all buy what I'm selling, and then somebody gonna buy it if you really helping somebody do something. Like I say, buy a car. Everybody's not going to buy a car through this video. I'm not trying to sell a car in this video. Everybody's not going to buy a car in this video. So I'm not, it's certain things you sell in your videos that you know that people will buy. I don't sell cars through my videos because I know where to sell my cars. You got to know where your, honestly, oh, that's your goal too. See that? See that? That's a good, those are some good goals right there. Those are some real good goals. Y'all, why is the dealership taking so long to send me a message? Ain't nobody send me no message or nothing. Is she there? I'm going to say, is she there? Is she there yet? My God. Tell me something. They get so busy, you know, when they, I don't, see what it is I ain't got no sense of time because I've been working for myself for so long. So I'm like, what is taking so long? Well, the lady ain't been here but 5 minutes. Give me time to sit her down in the chair. Okay, well, I just need to know what's taking so long. I mean, y'all should have been through selling her car by now. What is taking so long? So I ain't got no sense of timing because I just, you know, I ain't had no job in so long. I don't know, understand why is it taking so long to sell this woman a car? But I love doing it. I love doing it. Especially when you get the right mindsets. Even with this deal, even with this mindsets, the lower the down payment, they got 500 down, the worse the mentality. The higher the down payment, the easier it is to get them to listen. You can't get nobody. It's like it's a mindset. I don't care what nobody say. Who get mad? I don't care who get mad about what and get offended. It's a mindset attached with every level. If you have this mindset, then you just with a 500 down person, they won't listen. You can't tell them nothing. They this and that. They do not want to listen. When you got a 3,000 down person, they will listen. They'll do everything you need to do, and it won't take long for them to make a decision. It's just like that. I ain't the one that put it out there like that. That's just the way it goes. I've been doing this long enough to know that this just a mindset attached with everything. Just like it's a mindset attached with the people that come every tax season. It's a mindset. When I had the mindset, I knew I had the mindset. I didn't get mad because somebody said that was my mindset. It was my mindset. Now, I ain't never bought a car every tax season either. I ain't never had that kind of mindset, but I done had a mindset that wasn't, you know, as where it is now. I done had a different mindset than where it is now. It might not have been that, but it was something. But I don't get mad at truth. Some people get mad at truth. I don't get mad at truth. I just, my brother said, yeah, I got to find me. I can't be dealing with broke mindsets no more. I can't be dealing with poverty mindsets. Did I turn around and say, what you mean? You ain't going to be talking? I don't have no poverty mindset. Why would I let that affect me? I was like, yeah, you're right, man. You need to let that go. Because guess what? It ain't got nothing to do with me. Why are you offended if it ain't got nothing to do with you? You shouldn't be offended by somebody saying something unless a hit dog holler. Hit dogs holler. So when you actually grasp the stuff, then I'm telling you, this stuff works for me. This stuff actually works for me. I ain't never sat here and told nobody I was a millionaire yet. I ain't never even told nobody I was a six-figure earner yet. But I'm telling you, in 2023, it's gonna be six figures because I just added blogging to my. With me, it was more like I had my own business, but it was just me running my own business, and I'm only working at. Oh yeah, that's true. Uh, that's true. Lake and Kisses. See, the only thing is, I sat down with one of my insurance agent friends. Both of us making the same amount of money at the time. He was around 65K. I was around 65K. He worked a job 8 hours a day. I was working at home 4 hours a day. I was able to make all my daughter games. I was able to go whenever I got good and ready. See, we made the same amount of money. I wasn't at 100K. I was at around 65K. He's at insurance agent. He making 65K too. Both of us make the same amount, except I had freedom. He didn't. I had time freedom. He didn't. I wasn't rich. He wasn't either. But guess what? I was doing what I wanted to. I was making all my daughter games. I was able to take her and pick her up from school. I was able to do everything I want to do when I want to do it. If I want to buy me a pair of shoes, I could buy me a pair of shoes. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I was doing, and that's what I'm doing. But now, right now, in 2023, when it hit, I got an extra strategy to put on to what I've been doing. That's going to take me to the six figures. That's going to take me to where I need to be for 2023 because I'm just adding another layer. I'm adding another stream because I'm going to start putting blogging into effect. That's another traffic source. That's another piece of traffic that's going to be coming that I was not getting because I wasn't doing that work. It's more work involved, but guess what? It's more money involved. I'm ready for it because I want to do it. I don't have to go to my daughter game no more. My daughter grown. I don't have to worry about going to games no more. So I could put in that time, and I can go and put in that time, and I could build. Blogging is it's a long-term game. It's like a long-term strategy. When you want your business to stand for 10 and 15 years and 20 years, you're going to start doing certain things. So this is what I'm doing that's going to take me to the six figures. And so now, and I ain't never told nobody that I'm making this and making that. I don't play with my numbers like that. I don't play with them. But I know where I'm going in 2023. I know where I'm going. And YouTube, the AdSense, oh, stop watching her. Don't watch her. You ain't got to watch me. I don't depend on AdSense money. I don't depend on AdSense money. It's just a bonus. Now, my blog is going to have AdSense on it. You know what I mean? Like when you get your blogs, actually, that's another stream of income too. Because when you get your blogs in the internet and your traffic start coming, they searching, you can have Google ads on your blog as well. And a blog ain't hard either. Blogs ain't hard as we think they are. It's just I got to do a video about them to show y'all how easy it is. All this stuff is really easy once you learn it. Once you learn it from somebody who know how to explain it to where you'll grasp it, then you can do it. It's just putting one thing together first, getting that to making money. Once it get to making money, I don't care what it's making. You can get it to making money. It don't matter what it's making. I don't care if it's making $200 a month. You just trying to get the rhythm going. When you get the rhythm going, yeah, diversification is the key. Once you get your rhythm up and get your rhythm going, then guess what? Because I know all I got to do is this, and this to make this. I got that together. So this is happening every month. This. You already got that. Now you add on something else. Okay, now I got this and this. Now you get just doubled your income. Now you got this, and this. Now you just tripled your income. So now you done got your rhythm going. All I got to do is put in this amount of time on Instagram, this amount of time on Facebook, this amount of time on YouTube, and now I can work on my blog. You just gave yourself another stream of income. You know, like it's just so easy once you get your rhythm going. But just work on one thing, get that going, and then work on something else. And then you just work on things that bring you more money at a time. Then you just work on something that's going to bring you in. Yeah. Let me see. See what I'm saying? It is money in the bank. It's like they call it printing your own paycheck. Printing your own paycheck. Now you got to stand on up there. Stand on up there. When you print your own paycheck, I mean the right way. You're going to print it the right way. Now you ain't going to go print it. You're going to print, you know that I got to put out, like I already, Okay, so we know the Instagram and YouTube and Facebook, we already know, and then TikTok. Everything that you make in 1 month to the 31st of that month, you get paid for it on the 21st of the following month. So I already done made my goal for Facebook. I done already made my goal for Instagram. I done already made my goal for YouTube for this for December. It's the 29th. Not YouTube. I'm tripping. TikTok. I don't even count TikTok because TikTok, I don't use it like that. They only pay 3 cents per 1,000 views. I don't use my TikTok like that. My TikTok is used more for branding purposes and for my deals that I get with these fashion brands and stuff like that. It's used more for that. It ain't really used for, and it's used for me having my fun. I get on there and get to dancing. It's more for my exercising and me having a good time. It's like my place of just my fun place. I don't really use TikTok for making money per se. I just like to be on there. I use it for branding, and I use it because I know that that's where the fashion brands, they looking on TikTok. If you want to be in fashion, better get over there on TikTok. I'm telling you now. You're watching the replay. If you ain't on TikTok, but you call yourself a fashion person, you need to be over there where the fashion people are. And in the next video, I'm going to talk about all this other stuff that I got. I ain't going to talk about everything in one video because I can't talk about it. You talk about everything in one video. That's just too much. It's just too much to talk about in one video, y'all. But sit down. I wish y'all would get the planner so y'all can really have an outline of what all y'all need to be looking at and how you need to structure and what you. My planner is keep people on track. And if you want to stay on track and do this stuff for 90 days, it's a 90-day planner. It's on Amazon. It's on Amazon. SBC planner. S is in Sam, B is in boy, C is in choice. Successful by choice. That's what it is. But it's SBC. Man, this planner keeps you on track. And once you start doing this type of stuff, it's get easier and easier and easier. And once you learn how to use these tools and stuff that you need to learn how to use, the stuff ain't as expensive as the money that you're going to be making. It's not how much stuff costs. How much can you make with the stuff and how much are you making without the stuff? Because sometimes you ain't making nothing without the stuff. You might as well go on and get it so you can start making something. And then once you start making something, that is going to pay for this stuff. These little tools that you need. If you do it like this, that's going to pay. SBC. Yeah, it's a green and black planner. This is the actual book, and it'll come straight from Amazon. And that's another thing. You can create your own products, and you can put it on Amazon and let Amazon do all the work. Yeah, they keep their commission. You think they ain't gonna keep their part? Yeah, they're gonna keep their part and pay you your royalties. But you ain't doing no work at that point. You done already done the work. Now your stuff just sells on its own. If you write a book, you could write a book, or you could write a book teaching somebody something like how you recipes or whatever it is. Don't give them everything. Yeah. Yeah, that's my problem. Me and my friends, because we've been doing this so long, me and my friends, we get to talk about everything. I mean, we would talk hours and hours and hours on the same type of stuff, but we've been talking about it for years, so we kind of know where we at, and we study the marketplace. We study this stuff, and this is a exciting thing for us. And it's not like a lot of people understand this talk, so we could go on forever about it because it's just like a lot of people don't understand it. Membership. Let me write this down. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Oops. Y'all don't let me turn my camera on. If I turn this camera on, it's going to be a mess. Okay. Membership. I need to turn my membership on. Oh, membership only. Membership only. Okay. I'm going to do that. So it needs to be a YouTube membership. I can do it on RAE Nation. Yeah, but now it needs to be YouTube, so only YouTube people can see it. Only my members in YouTube can get this information that I'm going to put out. I'm going to do that as soon as we hang up the line. But yeah, y'all get excited. Inside the planner also, in the first part of the planner, it's blank pages available for you to put your vision board pictures. So the pictures are like, if you want money, you cut out some money out of a magazine and you paste it, or you print off a Google picture. Whatever you want, you can I would. Okay. So also, you want to cut out your pictures that you want. If you want a new, well, don't I ain't saying cut out like houses and cars. You can, but your long term, that's your long term strategy. Your 90-day strategy, just put out, okay, I want my credit. If it's something that relates to credit, put out, if you want a new car in 90, I ain't cutting on this, not today. Not with my hair looking like this. Sitting over here looking like Don King. But yeah, if you, whatever you doing, you could take your pictures and you could post it in the front part of your planner. I put it in this planner because you can see your vision. They say before you manifest it, you got to visualize it. Before it ever become manifested, it got to be visualized. You got to see yourself in this position. You got to see yourself in the future. You got to see yourself. Really? I'm gonna really do this. I'm gonna do this membership thing. I'm gonna really do it. You got to see yourself in the future. You got to really visualize this stuff, and you got to start manifesting this. This stuff actually works. That's how I did my first car. I mean, not my first car, but my first luxury car that I ever had. Well, my first BMW, let's say. I don't think it was my first luxury car because I had a Lincoln before, and it was brand new. But this stuff really works. You just got to do it, and you got to really believe the stuff works, and you got to really just put this work in to make the stuff work. And then even if you don't see it working, you got to know it's working. Like when it comes down to faith, I don't believe stuff. I know stuff. It ain't nothing I believe. I know it. I don't believe in certain things. I know certain things. So it's a difference between believing and knowing. I know the stuff. So it ain't no turning me this way, turning me that way. None of that. So y'all start trying to figure out the main goal is to figure out what you can sell that's going to be yours, that you're going to own. And if you don't want to own it, because some people don't want all that stress. They be like, I don't want to own. Let me just sell somebody else's stuff. You can sell somebody else's stuff, but you ain't got to buy nothing to sell it. You can sell the planners. You can sell one of the courses that I'm finna put up, finna create. You can sell anything that somebody else has created. Like I do a digital course. I'm going to do a digital course. This is why this is so good, because it ain't going to be this in the course, but it's going to be some stuff related to this on these lines. And if I know y'all getting good value, I put this in the course. And if y'all recommend it and get a percentage of the commissions, you ain't done nothing but recommended it, but you know it was a good product. That's why you can recommend it. You're not recommending something that you don't believe in. You never recommend something that you don't believe in. You always recommend something, and then you ain't got to do no work. You just recommending, hey, y'all, make sure to go check out this. If y'all want to learn about this, go check out this. The work I already done, because I done put in the work. Now you getting commission for like me. I'm getting commission for recommending somebody to a dealership. I don't work at the dealership. I recommend people to something that I know that's legit. And then I get paid for recommending something that I know is legit. They don't give me 50%. There's no way they could give me 50%. But 500 ain't it ain't no chump change now. So then all I got to do is figure out how many I need to recommend. So now you just connect with stuff that pays you. And then you just figure out how many of this stuff that I need to recommend. Just make sure it aligns with whatever you're talking about. You know what I mean? Like, make sure that the stuff aligns with whatever you're talking about so it could be a good fit. So like when I say go buy the planner, you can get become an affiliate of Amazon and then put the planner out, and then you just get paid the commission off from Amazon. So many ways, man. We got to talk about it. I'm gonna break down maybe 5 ways in the next video, because I ain't doing no more tonight. 5 ways, maybe 3 to 5 ways in the next video where we can make money on the internet. I'm talking about real ways, not. So the memberships, I'm finna put this on right now. I ain't even got member. That's gonna be another stream of income for me. Well, I got my RAE Nation stuff, but I ain't started pushing it yet, because I'm waiting to put my membership area up. But I know what you're talking about. You talking about like YouTube, the people that's already on YouTube, They're gonna be on here, and I'm gonna make it available to where only the YouTube people can comment. Only my YouTube commenters and can get the information on here. If I put out a video, it's only gonna be for my YouTube members, and they can only watch it and see it. Is that's what that's what it's gonna be? I got to go look at this membership thing and see what's going on. But y'all know I made the peach cobbler, so I'm gonna make a picture of it. I'm gonna take a picture and I'm gonna put it in my community section so y'all can look at my little peach. Don't be laughing at my peach cobbler now, because you know it's my first one. I'm gonna taste it first. Well, I'm gonna take a picture of it, then I'm gonna taste it. If it tastes good, I'm gonna post a picture. If it don't taste good, you'll never see the picture. You'll never see the picture if it don't taste good, because I don't want nobody to see it if it don't taste good. But yeah, y'all, I just wanted to say, y'all, 2023 is gonna be a real good year. I feel it. I feel it. 2023 is gonna be oh, okay. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set different perks. How many perks y'all? What y'all got going? How y'all do y'all's? What y'all got going on y'all memberships? Talk to me. Eco Neighbor, Lake and Kisses, y'all tell me something about these memberships. I had fun today. I really do. I really, really feel it. I feel it. He said, membership. How much? How much do it give you? Oh, you can't have membership until you monetize. Oh, but you close though. You close to getting monetized. That's all right. You close. Because you really put in the work. I like that. I really like that. I like to see people really putting in the work. But you got to learn how to make some money until you get monetized. That's where well, I seen you I did see you the other day showing your jewelry on there. So that is a good thing. I tried jewelry. It's just, I want to do it again. I told my daughter I want to sell jewelry again, but I got to find something that I don't like as much. I don't know what I can find that I don't like as much. Every time I order something, I'll be like, oh no, I'm keeping this. I'm keeping this. So I guess I'm gonna talk to y'all. I had a good time today. I'm glad that y'all was on here, AliExpress. And then I'm gonna tell you the next step after AliExpress. But I'm telling you, man, there's so much money on here. You just don't know. For real. Like, people just don't really know. I'm finna apply some more stuff that I'm doing. I had to get a lot of my stuff automated, because a lot of my stuff, like with me in this car business, I have to actually talk on the phone to people. I got to take the phone call, and then I got to route them and do all this type of stuff. So with that type of stuff, doggone, ain't nobody text me back yet. This dealership gone, maybe. But I'm like, I should have been. Yes, I was like, they were saying they would buy it. I'm like, they were saying they would buy it, but I'm like, what I should. Oh, let me see here. But yeah, it's gonna be. All we gotta do is make the necessary adjustments. All we gotta do. We took all this year to figure this part out, and now I had to wipe a whole mailing list clean. I wiped the whole mailing list clean. I said, I'm gonna start from scratch. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna just wipe this one clean, and then after I wipe this one clean, I'm gonna start from scratch. Cause now I know what I'm doing. Sometimes you got to wipe the slate clean and start over. Guess what? This is what I learned about people. What I learned about people is, with YouTube, you can have a membership, then you collect them with your exclusive one. Once they pay for membership, you just give them the access, like you're saying, drive to your site. Yeah, that's true. But YouTube, they got them little bitty numbers, though. I don't like the numbers, the membership numbers on YouTube. Can we change the numbers? I don't $4.99 stuff. I don't like that kind of stuff. I don't like that at all. Can we change the numbers? I mean, I think it might be a $9.99 or something, but that $4.99, it's just, I don't know about that one. But I forgot what I was finna say. I gotta think about these YouTube numbers. But yeah, it's a lot of with people. Oh, okay. You was paying $24.99. Oh, okay. Now that's more of a number that I can deal with. I can deal with those kind of numbers. I can't deal with them $4.99s and stuff. The only way I can deal with that is if I ain't doing nothing. Okay, I'm gonna customize my that's what I like. Let me show this one because I like these numbers better. And then I know for sure that because I put out good content. I stopped putting it out for a little while because I said I wasn't doing nothing else on this channel. I was gonna actually turn it into my car, uh, pushing my cars and stuff, but I'm gonna do something else. I know people can use this, and I know that people can really go to another level if they just know what to do and how to do it. It's like you can know what to do, but you need to know like the order to do it in, and you need to know, like it's a certain structure. You could be doing a lot of this right stuff, but if you're doing it in the wrong order or your structure ain't the right way, you're still missing a lot of money. You know what I mean? Like the reason why I make money in what I do is because I learned how to do certain things in marketing that average people, salespeople, don't know how to do. Salespeople only know how to do sales. I know how to do sales and marketing. So what? I got a leg up. I got a leg up on people who only know one thing. So once you learn how to do multiple things, you have a leg up on people who don't know how to do but one thing. So then you can do this, this, and this. And then now you got three things you can do opposed to this one person that can only do the one thing. Salesperson can only do sales. They can't do sales and marketing because they ain't learned marketing. I can do sales and marketing. So that means I got a leg up. And then with marketing, I can market for any brand and any company. All I got to do is when I figure out what brand it is or what company it is, I put a marketing strategy around the company. I'm the one that create the marketing strategy for that particular brand or company. That's how you make real money right there. You got to learn how to be a thinker. A thinker is the one that gets paid the most money. The ones that think outside of the box. Oh yeah, thank you. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. And I already see you doing it, so I already know it ain't gonna take long to get it going. And you already doing everything you need to do. It's just a few little pieces, just a few little key pieces. But you got it though. You already doing because you're doing everything. The hardest part is getting people to move, but you're already moving. So even if a person is moving like this way or that way, you can always turn them around. It's just when somebody ain't moving at all. You know what I mean? So I like the fact that you were getting on there doing your thing. I didn't even feel like getting on live today, but I said, let me go and go live because I know whoever show up is who it's for. I don't look at numbers like that like I used to. I don't look at those. Well, I ain't really never. I say like I used to. I be trying to make other people feel good, but I can't say that. I ain't never looked at numbers like that because I already know what numbers do. Numbers mean nothing because what I'm selling, I'm going to make a sale. I don't care about numbers. It could be 4 people watching, 3 people watching, but guess what? After that's good. That's good, Lake and Kisses. It could be 4 people watching, but guess what? Tonight, it might be 10 more people might watch, and one person tonight might buy something, and that was accounted for everything because of what I might, what I might need to help them with. Everybody is not on the same page, so everybody got different types of business. They may need help growing their business. They may have a multi-million-dollar business that they need to grow. It could be $1 billion if they just put this structure together. It could be a 6-figure business, and it could hit $1 million if they just put this funnel together the right way. I can tell them, okay, hey, you just need this part, you need this part. So I don't look at numbers the same way that other people look at it. Oh, you see, you received them. Oh, what message did I put out? I hope it was a good one. Was it a good message, Eco Neighbor? Or was it a good one? Because I hope so. I don't mean to get nobody mad at me every day. I don't like nobody being mad at me. People have to, yeah, that's true. Yeah, they do. They need a reason. They have to have a reason. And then, but when they searching for it, and you get right there in front of them, you already know what their reason was. You already know what their reason was because they were searching and you had the answer. So they say how to. Okay, here we go. How to make a what did I just make? What's the thing I just made? Oh, how to make a peach cobbler. So that's what somebody typing in, and then here I come. Hey, would you like to know how to make a peach cobbler? Well, this is what you do. You take your peaches. I got the answer. I knew they were searching. It don't matter how many people find me. Well, I already know how many people searching because I did my research. So 1,000 people a month is asking me, Well, they not asking me, but they asking Google. So 1,000 people a month, how to make a peach cobbler. I'm just making up some numbers because I ain't looked it up. How to make a peach cobbler. And then I bust out. Would you like to learn how to make a peach cobbler? Well, this is what you do. Step one. Guess what? Somebody gonna take action because guess what? I just gave them the steps. They were looking for how to make a peach cobbler. I jumped in front of them. Here's how you make a peach cobbler. Question. I answer the question. Then I say, if you want more recipes, this is just an example. If you want more recipes on how to make good baking goods, or you want to bake some cakes or something, download this recipe book for $10. I'm going to make a sale. I'm going to make a sale if I was to do that because I already knew who was searching. I knew how many people were searching, and I knew what they were searching for. I gave them the answer. I gave those people the answer. Now I'm going to sell them something that relates to what they were looking for in the first place. They were looking for a peach cobbler. Now I done turned around and gave them 10 more recipes on how to bake this kind of cake, how to make a pineapple cake, how to do it so-and-so, how to make an apple cobbler, how to make a so-and-so, how to... Oh, okay. Thank you. I got another video that you're going to love too. But you know, that's kind of the way you do it. That's the way you really do it to start really getting... Search content is the best content, and then you can sprinkle in your other type of stuff. You sprinkle in your other kind of content in between time. Now they got a bit of your personality, and they got a bit of, you gotta have some value to bring to the marketplace. Not just all personality, but value, and personality. So bring your value videos, and then you bring your personality video where we just gossip and shoot the, you know how they say shoot the, and all that. And so then now we got a combo. Now you knowing me as a person, but now you know I don't play about my business. See, we got to know when the time to do it, but I want people to know, okay, yeah, she cool, but when she talking about business, she talking about business. Ain't no time to play. That's what people just need to understand. That's me. That's me with my mama. That's me with my daddy. That's me with my family. That's me with my kids. That's me at all times. If you can't handle me being me, it ain't for you. I got to be me. I can't be nobody else. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what I like to do. So when you do that, now you got you a well-rounded machine, and you're going to make a lot of money doing it like that. But you got to bring those value videos to the table too. So yeah, y'all, I guess I'll talk to y'all later. I'm gonna come up with, if anybody got any suggestions on any kind of content you want to see, guess what? Tell me. And that way I can do a video. Or I can come back live. Next time I come live, I'm going to have my hair comb. I'm going to go and put my wig on and come on do my hair. But today I have a lot of people say that I'm like, yeah, you know what? See what I'm saying? You know what? I have a lot of people say they like my accent, and I'm like, I hate my voice. They always say, see what I'm saying? That's the same. I mean, the exact, that's probably why me and you resonate so much like a kisses, because people be saying, I love your voice, I love your accent. And I'm like, I hate my voice. You know what I mean? Like, I really do not like my voice. I ain't never got complimented on my dang voice before, because I know my voice deep and all that type of stuff. And I'm like, I hate my voice. And people be saying, I love your voice. And I'm like, y'all crazy. And then they be saying, I love your accent. And I'm like, oh man. But guess what? This is us. This is who we are, and this is who we're going to attract. We're going to attract people who like us for who we are. And then we're going to repel the people who don't. If they don't like you, get up, going on. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I like that though. But I always said the same thing. I can't stand my voice. But now I do it. I do it because people like realness. People are attracted to realness, and you got to be you at all times. And I tell anybody, I'm going to close with this one. You know how the preacher be saying I'm going to close. They done closed 15 times during the sermon. You know what? If somebody's posting all positive stuff all the time, they faking. Ain't nobody that like this all the time. If you can't post the real you, so every now and then you might have a venting moment. Every now and then you might have a sad moment. Every now and then you're not going to have more sad moments than great moments. You're not going to have more moments that you're not feeling too good. But guess what? If you have all sunshine moments, something is fake. I don't like fake. If you only can post this and this and this and this, and you can't never post the real, I don't want to hear from you. Because guess what? That's not real. You're not leading people in a real direction if you never have a bad situation or you never have a, no, man. I want to be around people who live life every day. We going through some stuff. We fighting some stuff. We win in the fight, but we still having a fight. So we still got to overcome obstacles. If you don't never tell about the obstacles, if you don't never tell about obstacles or nothing you done faced or the real or everything is, I done made 50,000 this month and I've had a great, everything is great and all the time. I can't relate to you. I can't relate to you. Somebody attacking me, somebody saying this about me, somebody lying on me, somebody so and you got all this stuff and ain't nothing. No, somebody's keeping the realness out. They only posting fake stuff. I don't want to be around nobody. I like realness. Now, you know what I mean? Like, I like realness. I like the real truth. I like the real truth. And so if you have I ain't gonna say, oh, she had a bad day, she should never posted that. No, let the world know you have bad days too. That's what's going to resonate with people, and that's what's going to bring people to you. People say, I like you because you're real. I do business with you because you're real. They don't want no, if they wanted all that extra fake stuff, they'd went somewhere else. That's why people go look for, see what I'm saying? Because they being fake. That's why people go looking for stuff. Well, I'm going to put it out there. I don't care what they think. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to go on and tell you, this is what happened to me, and I'm sick of it. I'm tired of these old silly, I'll say it in a heartbeat. You shouldn't have said that about, well, hey, was it about you? And if the shoe fit, I can't do nothing about it. But, so that's just kind of like being real. I had a lady, on the internet, she apologized for venting the other day. I was like, you real, this is a real moment. You are a human being. You are allowed to vent every now and again. It ain't like you do it all the time. You are a real person. People are attracted to people, the realness. Well, fake people are attracted to fake people. Real people attract to real people. I'm just saying I'm attracted to the realness. I don't know what they just want to see sunshine and rainbows all day long. That's them. But I ain't the one that put that sunshine and rainbows out all the time. When we talking business, we're going to get in the business mode. Listen, sit down. Let's talk business. We're not playing. We're not doing all that extra stuff. Let's do this. Let's take care of this business. Now, when we get to a certain level, we can play all day. We can't play all day right now. I ain't made it to the level that I want to make it to where I can play all day. I can't play all day. I can play at times. But when I'm taking care of business, I don't want to come through here playing. You know what I mean? So that's just how I always been, though. And I can't apologize for how I always been, because guess what? This is what gets me to making money while these people that work all day selling the car, I'm at home doing something else. Because guess what? I done learned how to use my mind. And when it's time to use my mind, I'm not playing. I'm getting people to these dealerships and getting people to sit down in front of these people so they can buy them a car, so I can go on and look in this app and see my money in here. Y'all, these people ain't, let me call these people. Well, it's only 4:18. So I know it take about 3 hours to actually buy a car. The lady said she gonna be there at 3, but she could have got there at 3:30. She could have got you know what I mean? So I got to text them and see where they are. Let me see. I'm gonna text her and say how you made it yet. See, when I can't get to the salesperson, then I text the customer. I stays on top of my people. That's how you make money, by staying on top of your people. You can't just let everybody tell you anything. You got to talk to the people and make sure that these people staying in line. Because the sales game, when it comes to car sales, that ball game is a beast in itself. You got to really know how to handle yourself in this type of business. Everybody can't handle this kind of business. That's why people come and go. Because everybody can't handle this kind of business. This business right here, you can't let nobody slip through the cracks. So, I just sent the text message out. You can't let nobody slip through the cracks. You won't make no money sitting around here playing and just waiting on somebody to tell you something every now and again. Oh, no, you got to be on top of your people. You got to be on top of your people. You got to be on top of the people that's on top of your people. You got to be on top of everything if you want to make money. So that's kind of what I do. But everybody not cut out for this part of the game. Sometimes I be throwing in the towel. Forget this. I'm not doing this no more. But it's too much money involved, so I quit like every day. I say I quit every day. I'm back to going. Sales is a beast, period. I wouldn't want to do sales. You know what? Sales is a beast. I don't see how those salespeople actually do it. If I go through all this just doing referrals, just imagine what they go through doing sales. I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know what to do. But what I am finna do is get up and call this dealership and see what's going on. That's what I'm finna do. I'm finna call this dealership and see why ain't nobody calling me back. Long as I find out she's sitting in the chair, I'm through. But you ain't even told me the lady sitting in the chair. So, yeah. Oh, okay. I got it. So yeah, guys, I tell y'all. Oh, the lady just texted me back. See, this is. She said I texted them to reschedule for tomorrow because my ride bailed on me. Okay, so good. We reschedule for tomorrow. See, that's what happened. Things can happen. I'm thinking she there at 3:00. I'm thinking she's sitting there. Why ain't nobody calling me back? And she said she done texted and had to reschedule for tomorrow. So now tomorrow I got to stay on top of her. See how this stuff go? This stuff. But guess what? I know she's a good. She's serious about getting there. It's just something happened with her situation. Now I got to start all this stuff over tomorrow, trying to make sure she done made it. This is how it go for me. I got to do this type of stuff, but it's worth it. You know what I mean? It ain't her fault that she didn't have no ride. You know what I mean? But somebody could have told me. Oh, doggone, let me know the woman ain't in your chair. I'm sitting up thinking she there at 3:00. But no, she'll be there tomorrow at 3. So guess what? Tomorrow at 2:15. Hey, are you on your way? Are you on your way? I need to know when you actually en route. Don't even text me when you think you leaving. I need to know when you actually on the highway. That way I ain't got to be worried about if you coming or if you believe you coming. So yeah, I had a good time, y'all. I had some fun with y'all today. I'm finna get off. I'm finna try my peach cobbler, y'all. Y'all, and we should have us a vision board strategy session. We should have us some kind of something on the 31st. We should have something on the 31st. Hopefully, I'm gonna just go live on the 31st around about 9 p.m. I did too. I had some fun. We should go live like now. I say 10 p.m. because maybe 9 because I'll probably be in the bed by midnight. But if we go live, no, she actually she too far to get her Uber. She way too far. She was too far out. She was like 3 hours away. She got to come on her own. She got to come on her own. Now I used to get Ubers for people, and I actually used to pick people up when I first started this business. I used to pick people up, but no, I don't do that no more. I learned a long hard lesson. It took me one time. Mindset. I would have got an Uber too, but guess what? One time I picked up somebody in my I picked him up and took her to the dealership. We got her approved. The minute she heard approved, she decides that she wants to wait and look around a little more and see what she could get better and see mindset. See, it's all mindset. You got to know what you're dealing with in this kind of business. Mindset. I think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna look around a little more, see what else I could get. So now she wasn't a deal. I'm riding all around town picking people up. Well, I had done it a few times before, but this time is what made me stop doing it. I'm like, everybody got to find their own way from now on, because what people do is they'll find out that they approve, and now all of a sudden they feel like they doggone Kim K or somebody. I'm gonna keep my options open and I'm gonna look around a little more. Now I'm the one who had to take her home. I was so mad on that ride home. I was so mad taking her home. I didn't know what to do, because you know what? It was a definite car deal in my mind. So it's like, once you in this game right here, you learn this game right here. It'll put you in a whole different thinking process. Like you can't do what you thought you would do in these situations. No, you can't do what you would have done or you think you would have done. It don't go like that with these kind of situations. But I have done it all. Got people Ubers, got people lifts, took people, picked people up, met them there, everything. And then when they said they didn't, oh well, no, never mind. I'm not gonna get it. Then I had to take them home. But when I took the first time I ever took somebody home was the last time I ever picked anybody up in my own car. Nope. Find your own way. Now you got to find your own way because I just can't do it. People will take advantage of you. That's what happened when I lowered my prices on some stuff. You lower your prices and then you get I switch I switch accent. What kind of accent I got? What kind of accent I got? Oh man, that's messed up. He said I switch accents. How many accents do I got? That's funny. I don't even know what kind of accent I got. I ain't got no accent. Sit up tell me I got an accent. People be telling me I got an accent. We ain't got no accent. Lake and Kisses, they crazy. We ain't got no accent. That's them with the accent. But yeah, I'm excited about. No, I know she's a for sure. I really feel like she a done deal because I can kind of get a feel for people. Long as they keep their connection with you, these people keep on and they stay in touch with you when there's things that's happening. They pretty much serious about getting. There's the ones that stop answering their telephone like you the bill collector. They said, I mean, you contacted me for a car. Now you don't stop answering me like I'm the doggone bill. Look, I'm just trying to help you get what you said you wanted. These jokers, mindset. I'm talking about this all mindset. I'm going. Oh yeah. I think I'm going to just weigh my options. I'm going to weigh my options, and I think I'm going to just wait a little while and see if I have a better offer. Man, you better get. Look, you better get this car. We ain't finna hold this thing forever for you. Yeah, but it's man, I can't believe I've been doing this business for so long. I started this in 2011 and it's been good though. I like it. The vehicles, people are gonna be buying vehicles forever. Ain't no cars ain't going out of style. People buying cars every tax season. Every tax season, people buying cars. And you better believe it. Well, they buying cars all year round. You know, they buy cars at the end of the year. They buy cars. They stop buying cars when the kids go back to school, though. They got to buy the kids school clothes. Then they start back after they get the kids settled in. When they get them settled in school, they start back up again, buying cars some more. But it's a good. I never thought I'd be in this business because I don't know a thing about cars. But I love it. I love it and I hate it. We got a love-hate relationship. But I don't know nothing about cars. Don't ask me. I'm just lifting up the hood, just showing what's under the hood, but I don't know what's under there. I can't show you what the alternator look like or the I know what the battery look like, but that's about it. I don't know nothing about where the starter is. I don't know none of that, but I will lift the hood up and just, put the camera down there so y'all can see. But hey, I get away with it because guess what? Whoever is looking for the car, they know what the car is doing. You know what the car doing if you the one looking for it. If you looking for a Porsche, you know how to find the battery in that doggone Porsche. You don't need me to show you where the battery is if you the one looking for the Porsche. You ought to know more about the Porsche. I'm just here to show you that we got it and you can come get it. So I like this business. But y'all, let's figure out, okay, let's get ourselves. How many streams of income do we want for 2023? Everybody, let's come up with something. How many streams of income do we want in 2023? 5 or 3 or 4? How many streams of income do we want in 2023? Streams. Let's say 4 or 5. And then when we come back, we're going to figure out how we're going to get. Some people already got, if y'all already got 4 or 5, tell me. I ain't got 5 streams. I don't think I got 5 streams. I know I ain't got 5 streams. 7? 7 and 1 in 2023? Okay, 7. Okay, 3 and 7, 4. Okay, so 4. Okay. So 3, 7, and 4. He's saying 7. You must have already got 5 or something. Reason why he's saying 7, he probably already got 5 streams. He just need 2 more. He probably need 1 a day, one stream a day. Oh, okay. Well, you need 365 streams then. If you want one a day, you need 365 strings. But yeah, okay, I know what you said. He said 7 string. Okay, that's good. That's the average millionaire got 7 strings of income anyway. But okay, Lake Kisses more realistic. That's 4 strings. I think 4 strings. I got 3 strings. I'm talking about strings that actually pay a bill. That we gonna really work on paying a bill. Okay, 7 strings. He gonna work with 7 strings. I'm gonna write it down too. So we gonna see what this year bring about. We gonna make it happen. Whatever our goal is. I'm gonna say for me, I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna go for. Let's see. Well, if I go, but my streams is gonna be a little different because I want all my streams. I want to make it a certain amount. So I say 4. I'm gonna say 4 too. With I'm with Lake and Kisses. I'm gonna say 4 because I want all my streams to be doing something. Let me write my number in here. Write my number. I want 4 streams of income, 4 good streams of income, and then if I add one, yeah, I can add one. But I ain't going for. I sell eco neighbor. I'm gonna see. Well, I know you can do it now. I know you can do it. But I want 4 good streams. Because he could have an affiliate stream. He could have his YouTube stream. He could have, 7 streams ain't hard to get at all. But I need to get my 4 going like it need to go first. And then I can worry about something else. Like my girl say, I think about that one day and then I'm going to think about this tomorrow. So I'm going to think, after I get my 4 streams, then I can think about adding another one. But yeah, y'all. Okay, so we done set our goals. And now we on to the 31st. I think I'm gonna see y'all again on 31st. I hope y'all ain't got nothing to do on the 31st, so we can all come and have us a little sit down and chill out. I really had a good time with y'all tonight or today. Yeah. I really had fun. I had so much fun today. I almost want to delete this live, but I don't want to delete it because I want to show people. I want to keep it up, but I kind of don't. I got to get my little membership thing together because I want this live to be for us. Oh, okay. Eco neighbor, are you gonna be here? Friday. What's today? What is today? Hold on. I did too. Thank you for showing up. And I'm glad y'all at least got something out of it. Don't forget to write down. I know you probably already know about AliExpress. It's so much stuff on there. It's so much stuff on there. Oh, okay, I will. So much stuff on there, man. We can really go through some stuff and dissect some stuff. I'm gonna show y'all how to put this stuff together, but it's gonna be for us. It's just gonna be for us, y'all. So I can't show y'all Friday. We just gonna come chill a little bit, and then we're gonna go on about our day. But y'all have a good one. I'm gonna talk to y'all later on and see y'all later. Y'all have a great one. I'm gonna go check my peach cobbler out to see what it did. Bye.